In the southeastern region of Nigeria, a quiet transformation is underway, one happening not in the markets, not in the factories, but in the skies. Once seen as a region with limited air access, the Southeast today hosts some of the busiest airports in the country, recording some of the highest domestic passenger traffic and witnessing a rise in international aviation activity that has reshaped mobility, commerce, and identity. Across cities like Enugu, Owerri, and Oka, aviation has become more than a transport system. It is now a symbol of ambition, resilience, and global connectivity. This documentary looks at how the Southeast has become one of Nigeria's most active aviation hubs, the force driving passenger traffic, and why this region, despite years of underinvestment, continues to dominate the skies. Across the skies of the Southeast, a quiet revolution is unfolding. A region once underserved by an aviation infrastructure is now home to the fastest growing airports, the most ambitious airlines, and some of the highest domestic passenger movements in the Federation. This is the story of the Southeast, a culturally vibrant, economically dynamic region where aviation is no longer just a mode of travel, but a bridge linking millions of people across continents. From the diaspora returning home each December, to entrepreneurs connecting trade routes, to new airports rising from the red earth and ambition, the Southeast has become one of Nigeria's most important aviation corridors. In this 1-hour documentary, we explore the airlines, the airports, the people, and the forces behind the transformation, and why the Southeast today stands as a dominant force in Nigeria's aviation landscape. The Igbo heartland is one of the most densely populated regions in West Africa. Though small in landmass, its population spread across 5 states: Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Imo states, with economic ties stretching across the world. Historically, mobility has been central to Igbo identity. Migration, exploration, commerce, entrepreneurship, movement is woven into cultural fabric of the people. This naturally translates into one of the highest travel patterns in Nigeria. By 2024, Nigeria recorded over 60 million domestic air passengers. A significant proportion of this, especially seasonal travelers, pass through the airports in the Southeast. The diaspora effect is powerful. Millions of people return home annually, with Christmas alone triggering one of the largest yearly population movements within Nigeria. This result is predictable. Airports in the region swell with activity, aircraft rotation increase, and airlines add extra flights to meet demand. In the Southeast, aviation is not a luxury, it is a necessity, shaped by history, family ties, and a global presence. The Southeast region is unique, a region with the smallest landmass in Nigeria, but one of the most densely populated, with strong diasporic ties across Africa, Europe, Asia, and the Americas. Mobility is a binding force in the Igbo world. Air travel naturally became the region's most preferred mode of movement, fast, efficient, and global. For decades, travelers journeyed long distances to access flights, but as the demographic pool increased, airports in the region expanded and their demand surged. To understand why the Southeast dominates air travels, we begin with its airlines, carriers founded by Igbo entrepreneurs, serving Igbo travelers and connecting the region to the rest of Nigeria and the world. Air Peace, founded in 2013 by businessman and philanthropist Ali Onyema. Air Peace rapidly expanded to become Nigeria's largest private airline, with a diverse fleet including Boeing, Embraer, and Airbus aircraft. Air Peace services the routes most critical to Igbo travelers: Lagos, Abuja, Owerri, Enugu, Asaba, Anambra, and beyond. By 2023-2024, Air Peace accounted for a major share in domestic flights nationwide and continue pushing international frontiers, including direct long-haul routes. United Nigeria Airlines emerged as another strong carrier with an operational strategy heavily linked to the east. Its scheduled flights to Owerri, Enugu, and Anambra provided critical connectivity for business travelers, civil servants, students, and families. NextAir and other emerging carriers are also joining the competitive ecosystem, providing additional capacity on eastern routes. Enugu Air. In 2025, the government of Enugu State launched Enugu Air, a state-backed airline that began operations using an Embraer aircraft while preparing for the acquisition of more equipment. Its mission is clear: to make Enugu a central aviation hub for the East and expanding regional air access. With these airlines, privately driven, state-supported, and regionally invested, the Southeast has become one of the only regions in Nigeria where local aviation is powered by indigenous owners, indigenous capital, and indigenous vision. Owerri Airport is not merely a transportation center, it is a symbol of unity, sacrifice, and regional pride. Unlike most Nigerian airports built exclusively by the federal government, the Imo State Airport began as a community project during the administration of Governor Sam Mbakwe. Funds were raised from citizens, communities, and local associations. Elderly men, market women, traders, and students contributed. This communal spirit, reared in modern infrastructure, gave birth to the airport, now serving hundreds of thousands of passengers annually. Today, Owerri is consistently ranked among Nigeria's busiest domestic airports, with high aircraft movements throughout the year and even higher spikes during the festive seasons. Enugu is the spiritual and administrative heart of the Southeast. Its airport, Abiriba International, plays a central role in connecting the region to Lagos, Abuja, and international routes such as Addis Ababa. The airport commands some of the highest seasonal traffic in the country, especially during December, when its passengers surge dramatically. With recent upgrades, including runway rehabilitation, improved navigation equipment, and expanded terminal facilities, Enugu has reaffirmed its place as the gateway of the East. Commissioned for operations in the late 2021, Anambra's Chinua Achebe International Airport is one of the newest aviation facilities in Nigeria. In its first year of operation, the airport reported over 400,000 passengers and thousands of flights, remarkable growth for a young facility. Strategically located near Onitsha, one of West Africa's largest commercial cities, the airport is positioned to become a major cargo and passenger hub. Its rebranding in honor of the literary icon Chinua Achebe reflects the cultural identity of the state and the pride of its people. Despite infrastructural challenges, airports in the Southeast consistently report some of the highest domestic passenger numbers. In some years, Owerri has ranked among the top 3 busiest airports in Nigeria, coming third only after Lagos and Abuja. Enugu has remained a key gateway, and Anambra's new airport is rapidly gaining traction. Why? Dense population, strong diaspora presence, constant interstate mobility, entrepreneurial business travel, regional celebrations and festivals. Together, these factors push domestic flights demand far above the national average. If you found this documentary insightful, remember to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it widely. Your support helps us bring more stories from the Southeast Nigeria and African continent to audience around the world. Nigeria's aviation industry thrives where purchasing power is strong. The Southeast, despite stereotypes, commands some of the highest household spending power in the country. Cities such as Onitsha, Aba, Nnewi, Awka, and Owerri are major commercial engines. Importation, manufacturing, automotive trade, electronics, pharmaceuticals, these sectors rely heavily on fast mobility. Business owners fly frequently to Lagos, Abuja, Dubai, China, and other trade destinations. From wealthy wholesalers to mid-level entrepreneurs and family travelers, the demand for air travel is both cultural and economic, ensuring that airlines operating in the East rarely fly empty. Several forces have made the Southeast a leading aviation region. Millions of Igbo people travel frequently across continents. Seasonal surges, especially Christmas return trips, produce some of the highest travel numbers in West Africa. The Southeast is an enterprise-driven region. Business owners rely heavily on fast travels for procurement, meetings, and distributions. Road infrastructure challenges make air travel the fastest and most reliable option. Mobility is deeply tied to Igbo heritage, migration, exploration, and return. Large family structures mean constant travel for weddings, burials, festivals, and reunions. Ebonyi's new airport, already inaugurated but not yet fully operational, represents another step towards aviation self-sufficiency. Once fully functional, it is expected to ease travel for Ebonyi residents who currently depend on Enugu and Owerri. In Abia, construction has begun on the state-backed airport initiative intended to bring global access to one of the country's most industrial states. When both airports become fully functional, the Southeast will be one of the only regions in Nigeria joining the South-South where every state owns a functioning airport, a milestone with significant economic and geopolitical implications. Aviation in the Southeast does not operate in isolation. It fuels hospitality and tourism industries, real estate expansion around airports, cargo and logistics services, local employment from airlines to ground handlers, trade networks connecting manufacturers to regional markets. The ripple effect is substantial. Each flight supports hotels, transport services, eateries, cargo handlers, mechanics, technicians, and small businesses. The story of the Southeast Aviation is a story of resilience, of a people building their own airports where no one else would, of entrepreneurs founding airlines that would one day dominate national aviation, of globally connected diaspora sustaining airport traffic levels unmatched by most Nigerian regions. Today, the Southeast stands as the region, not just flying, but soaring. From Enugu to Owerri and Oka to the broader Igbo diaspora, aviation has become a lifeline, connecting families, driving commerce, and placing the region firmly on the global map. The Southeast may not host Nigeria's biggest airports by infrastructure, but it hosts some of the busiest by human movement, cultural significance, and economic value. If you have enjoyed this documentary and you want to see more stories about the Southeast, Africa, and global development, remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. Your help helps us tell stories that matter.
The central bank has been very helpful. Our Fidelity Bank has been very helpful. We've been getting dollars in trickles. So as we get them, we take the plane. As we get them, the planes are already there for us. 13 number, paid for. Airpeace will give the Nigerian flying public brand new planes to fly in. Come maybe the next 1 month, they will start flying brand new planes at affordable rates.
The United Nigerian Airlines received its air operation certificate on February 2021 with its 4 aircraft to operate scheduled flight within Nigeria. 3 years after, the airline has acquired 3 more aircraft to its fleet. Finally, the big day is here for the United Nigerian Airlines. This is the first time the airline will fly from Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport in Abuja to Benin, and it took us 30 minutes. It was a smooth. Air passengers applauded United Nigerian Airlines for the direct flight.
Impressed. They actually lived up to. I think the flight was for 12:15. And I checked in hours before. I think it was actually prompt compared to other airlines.
With the introduction of the Benin-Abuja route, United Nigerian Airline now flies to a total of 9 cities: Abuja, Asaba, Oka, Umuleri, Osubi, Enugu, Owerri, Lagos, and Port Harcourt. Funke Ogunlolu, AIT News, Benin, South Nigeria.
The promise was made, and the delivery continues. The Airpiece second Embraer 195E2, sleek design, matched by the latest aeronautical technology, specially tailored for Fligerians.
This is Airpiece's second Embraer 195E2. It's a new generation aircraft. Also the airframe, newly designed with the wings. We have ICAS, we have improved engines, very fuel efficient, very reliable.
Due to the fly-by-wire system, you have more comfort for the passengers, and the pilots feel pretty good flying the airplane too.
With staggered business class seats for your utmost comfort and luxury, it is not your regular day in the air. Experience the ease of staying entertained by your gadgets. Stow away your books, devices, and other personal effects. Settle in. They say that life is an endless burst of colors. Likewise, the cabin immerses you in a serene ambience through a spectrum of colors. No middle seats. Symmetrical arrangements. Power source for your electronics throughout your journey. Flying economy is prestigious. Security is priority through surveillance that transmits real-time activities from cabin to cockpit for record keeping. Passenger capacity 124. Life vest tucked away in accessible pouches underneath the seat. Talk about safety and panache rolled in one. The E195E2 complements the impeccable service Airpiece is known for. Peace and class, they go hand in hand.